How would you like it if I could show you how to be filthy rich with just a little bit of counterfeiting?
Oh yeah!
It's a handy thing to know, especially if you have more months left at the end of your money. All right, check that out for me, young miss. Now, originally with counterfeiting, you want to start with foreign currency. Otherwise, can you say felony? Yeah, I do. This way, it's just, well, this way is a felony, but if you do it with like pesos, it's a misdemeanor. You know, not being a... So anyway, giving you pearls of wisdom here. All you need is a little bit of laser breath. So we're starting with a 1. Little bit of laser breath. I use the coffee and rum method. Little bit of laser breath, not much. It'll melt it into like coinage. No. But I want to do nothing, but I'm only going to do nothing once. There's nothing like too much effort. Indeed. Nothing once, but if you put it in the right place, a $10 bill, eh? Poof, oh, now come on. Santa giveth, the pirate taketh away. Yeah, no, I'm giving you pearls of wisdom here. I'm working on the full necklace. But anyway, now, I gotta get rid of the evidence though, because I don't know if you know this, everything's legal until you get caught. Little bit of laser breath. Not much. Melts, turns into coinage. Not hard to fold. And then right on back to being ostensibly broke. Right back to our one spot nose. I've got sweat this here. Thank you for the round of indifference. There we go. If you people come closer, I get much larger. All right. And maybe still a very intimate show to begin with. How about that I can show you guys how to cheat at any card game in the world? Hopefully we'll get more folks sort of coming in after the accident. We've got someone about to do Leave It an Opera for is going to do opera. Apparently not. You Sixth Element? Anyone? Bueller? Alright. Have you guys cheated cards? Never. Well, I've got some interesting methods to be able to deal with it the best possible way. Now, have you heard of a riffle shuffle? Riffle shuffle, when you take the cards and riffle them together like so? Yes. Well, in my method of cheating, I turn part of the deck face up. The beauty of that is, I will face up and face down, the beauty of that is you're riffling through, you can see the numbers as they're going by, all right? It only works on the right-hand side. If I do it on the left-hand side, the numbers are on the wrong corner, so all I'm going to see are blanks. All right, so this will make sense. I've got to eventually keep flipping them over, but you keep shuffling them in, face up and face down. Now, I'm also going to be looking as I go through for the aces. It's called culling, but I'll show later. But I guess I just turn that over, and I'll keep shuffling them over, and eventually all the cards will have been face up at one point or another. It'd be a lot easier to win a game of cards if you know where all the cards are. Huh? Now, I gotta warn you, it's a lot easier if your friends are drunk.
My friends are all
Yes, so I'll face up and face down cards. So I'll take some right out of the middle here. I'm gonna cut it right about, say, there. All right. Now, also, never try this in Vegas. I mean, they'll still call for your room, but it's a very small room, and the meals suck. And just like the song Hotel California, you don't get to leave when you'd like. I'm not talking about prison. Anyway, what's that? Free balls, all the hellfire you can drink, I suppose. Anyway, your free bars is not the kind you really like to have. Any case, I'm not going to finish that last shuffle, but watch this. There's an ace. There's an ace. There's an ace. There's an ace. I've also managed to straighten out all the cards in the deck, and at the same time finding a royal flush in diamonds, a royal flush in spades, a royal flush in hearts, and a bunny. No, not really. Sometimes you all right, yeah, that's really, really hard. All right. Do you guys like stories?
Love stories.
Excellent. All right. Think of me as like Mr. Rogers, but the tough Navy SEAL one. I'd like to present a little story in line from once upon a time that goes something like this. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men and 3 tubs went sailing out to sea. In tub number 1, in tub number 2, and also in tub number 3. This tub was old, but the captain was bold. He was also raring to go, so he jumped on the wreck, fell down to the deck, and ended up here down below. It's like a trick. Not a good one. All right. The second old goat jumped on the same boat. That's when things started to happen. He tripped down a pole, fell down through a hole, and landed on top of the captain. Yeah, I know, there's holes in them. All right. 'Twas easy to see. Man number 3, puzzled beyond comprehension. So what did he do? He also fell through the things that he said. I can't mention. Actually, I probably can. There's not a kid around. So. Anyway, man number 1 was feeling quite glum, but a clever idea had he. The idea he got was to come up from the bottom. That sucks. But that's the problem of a magician with ADHD. Small playground, high fence. Hold on. Oh, no, we landed in tub number 3, recovery. I'm on the full 12-step program at about -7. Ah.
Yes.
It's a step. All right, so with a look at the mask, he decided at last he'd try and come over the top. He was doing quite well when he gave Eddie out and broke it again with a pop. So given a sigh, decided he'd try his luck in tub number 1. But just as before, he fell to the floor right where he'd started from. So he stayed just for fun in tub number 1, the second in tub number 2. The third jumped in 3, shouted with glee. And the 3 of them all fell through. Ta-da! And the crowd went mild. I get it. I mean, it's a lovely story, but it didn't teach you anything about how to make money. I'm here to show you how to make money on any street corner in the world. The second oldest way. Yes. Don't go breaking out the fishnets yet, sir. It's not that kind of show. But feel free to use whatever washroom you'd like, though. This is not North Carolina. Anyway, so, are you that bold? I've shown you the 3 shell game, and you got like 1p, 3 shells, but I was cheating. In this game, I'm still going to cheat, but I'm trying to show you what's going on, so I'm your friend. Not feeling the love, all right? But also in that game, 1p, 3 shells, a chance of winning a 1 and 3. In this game, there are 3 cups and 3 bowls, a chance of winning like 75%. So what's going to happen? Balls are going to poof, vanish, but always end up underneath the cup. I guarantee there'll always be a ball on top or underneath. You can take it to the bank. You don't have to believe everything I say, but I'd really prefer it. Anyway, so, first ball, poof! It's like trying to entertain Helen Keller. Second ball, a squeeze, a spin, a top, poof! Nothing. Third ball, just a blow. You're watching a little too hard. You gotta blink once in a while, good for the eye. Third ball.
Take a sleep.
Frog in my throat. Hold on. Now I know how Miss Piggy feels. God. Come on, there's not a child around. And if they understood that, that's bad parenting. So, young miss, I'm going to just keep picking on you. You're out, and I'm not wearing my specs, so anybody back there is kind of blurry. God, I hate it. Anyway, A, B, or C? You're an amazing ventriloquist. Your lip did not move. No, but I guarantee you're going to be a winner. Well, I mean, okay, anyone's going to be a winner. I'm sorry, I went before. Everyone's going to be a winner. And when you win at my game, anything you have in your pockets, these I let you keep half. We'll figure something out. It'll be a strip search. No. It'll be a half, a quarter, an 8, but at least you go home with something. Most pirates just shoot you. You got to admit this is much nicer than being shot. Oh, come on, give me that. You're a hard bunch. All right, so with wallets waving in the air, you knew it was going to be a robbery. I just want you to feel good about it. Those Canadian pirates, that was kind of nice. They'd do that again. Anyway, first ball. Poof! Just at least I got a head tilt. All right. It's like a Walking Dead episode. You guys came here looking for brains, you're gonna starve. All right. I calls it as I knows it. Anyway, I squeeze, they spin, a tap, poof! Nothing, third ball, poof, gone! You can shout derision. I'm a real boy. Oh! Anyway, hold on a second. What is, oh, come on. Nah, that's just humidity. Home Depot crap. No hog balls. It's worth the money. Playing hardball this time. Hardball, you ready for it?
Yeah.
A, B, or C?
C.
This one here? Are you sure?
Yep.
Nah, that's a hardball so close. That's also a hardball though. Mind you, these are really only hardballs if you're a Pittsburgh pirate. Are you from Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Excellent. Steel Town girl, all right then. Mine, well, that's sort of worse on you chose. That's it. Sounds pretty solid. We'll go for the Steel Town from there, I'm not sure. Cannonball! This is that one, this is that one. Oh my God. Yeah. All right, how about if I did something slightly educational? Yeah, come on, told to me is just another four-letter word, but this is pirate educational. I'm going to try to find some place where you're not like all behind a post. I'm tired of that already. I'm ahead of myself. You're not supposed to be. You don't mind just doing a slight lean? All right, here, all right. How many of you heard the expression, give a man enough rope and he'll hang himself? I say that now as a question to begin with. How many of you heard being at the end of your rope? So, by your own vernacular, we either have too much or not enough. It comes down to knowing the ropes. If you don't know the ropes, you can't even leave dock. Don't rob people while you're still at dock. The authorities know where to find you. Thing is, we think, two ends, various lengths, but it's just like the clothing. All these bits woven in. Looks like two ends, could just as easily be three. Or four. In fact, this can go out to infinity, but it makes a very long shell. We were there forever! Stop your whining, you. I'm not. Usually, when you got four ends of rope, you're dealing with two ropes. And the sound of crickets. All right then, I'm going to tie some knots and make some loops. While I'm doing that, let me explain. If you see something that you do not understand, that's my job. I mean, if you see something I don't understand, I'm doing it right. I get it though, if your boss or your spouse or your parents do something you don't understand, don't go, it's not going to work out very well. But I'm here to help you not understand. I'm a Confucianist with ADHD. Anyway, I tied the knot there and did the infinite number of knots here. That's infinity. So that means that this is also infinity. So what's 2 times infinity? Infinity, or 1. Nobody really likes mathemagic. Did you know this? Nobody did. Especially on Hangover Saturday. All right. I'll start off at square 1 with half of a square knot, also known as a granny knot if it's still politically correct. You gotta know what it is to make a knot. The beginning of all rope works. You know what's a knot and what is not. I do puns as well. It's called punishment. Yes. Anyway, it's a big bit of purgatory magic. And then there's speed knots and slip knots. I'm going to start with the knots. I can see the drool forming. How about, have you heard about being at loose ends? You can talk to me, I'm not television. All by myself. If this end came on over here, it's like changing the channel. Thank you so much. Somebody take his remote. If this end were to come in over here and it popped out over here, try doing up your shoelaces to that. Come on, if this end came in over here and it popped out over here, and suddenly the center is where the ends used to be. There's nothing you can do with that rope. Might as well use silly string. I finally got a Oktoberfest man over here. Come on, dear. A beer will travel. All right then. The only way I know how to deal with loose ends, tie a knot in them. If you tie a knot in your loose ends, by definition, they're no longer loose. But that's only if there's a finite number of ends in a rope. If there's an infinite number of ends in a rope, those loose ends can end up any way you like. Nothing, all right? No.
I'm impressed.
You're my audience.
I am it. No one else cares. I love what you're doing.
Thank God you're here. All right then. I'm going to get rid of the loose ends because I don't think anybody else likes them. I'll put them over here in my pouch. But here is conclusive proof that there's invisible ends in a rope. If that were not the case, it would be impossible to tie a knot like so. I'm here all week. Or it just seems like that. Anyway, it'd also be impossible to untie that knot like so. Thank you. No individual clapping now, or I'll throw you a fish. Anyway, I'm on when the knots vanish, so do the ends, and we're left with a rope with no ends. Oh shit. But okay, there's still the invisible ends. I keep the loose ends here in my pouch. So I get a rope with no ends and two ends without a rope. This is not magic. It's weavery. You guys know Rumpelstiltskin, the story? I mean, I don't think they teach it in school anymore, something about bad dating technique, but you take cotton or wool, though, and with a spinning wheel, you'd be able to make string, and from that string, rope, but it was basically a matter of tangling. And so, I'm going to try to do the same thing here. I don't have the wheel to get tension around, but I'm going to try to get it as tight as I can. And let's just try to do the same thing. Basically, all fastening used to be simply a matter of tangling things back the way they were. How many of you are actually familiar with the principles of voodoo? Anybody? Yeah. Anyone? If you're familiar with it? All right. So I'm using a voodoo doll. I'm going to move around a little bit with it, but I'm not really using, this has nothing to do with any relationship I've had. No, if this had anything to do with her, I would have made the buttocks bigger. But anyway, what they said, if you would grab onto that, be careful with it. Just, I want you guys to make sure that they are real needles without actually going so far as to draw blood would be good. All right. Yeah. Don't stick in your arm. Stick in the person next to you. Some of them are somewhat discolored from, body of my. Yeah. This is. There we go. So yeah. Let's see here, Lena. You might as well. This is call it revenge. Indeed. Yeah. All right. How about let me pass? Would you like it? There we go. If you check, just make sure without drawing blood on yourselves, seem like a real needle. All right. This is going to be a little gross, so be prepared to be a tad on the squeamish side with it all.
Oh Jesus! Are we really doing this today?
You said you'd be okay.
No, I said I'd go away.
Okay, all right. Well, keep your eyes covered, and we'll tell you when it's all done.
I love you, but this is gross.
Right. This I'm gonna need this too, but I need somebody to keep checking it. Someone in good light. So I'm not spitting anything out.
Nope.
Auntie? All right, hold on. Let me see. There's one needle, two needles,
4.
3. Oh, hold on. Did we lose it?
I was right there. Oh, here it is.
Okay, excellent.
It's disgusting.
3. Again, it's disgusting. That's what I want to hear about my show.
Disgusting. Perfect.
So 4. Huh?
I know. Oh, he knows. I've been very focused.
I hate this drink.
There you go, man. I don't want that.
But still.
I'll buy
Hold on. Just again, I need you to keep checking this. Make sure I'm not spitting anything out as I'm going through here. Did I give you one, Meg? No. All right. I did. All right. Here's one. Oh, I just did 4. 3. See this? Is that all I did on this side too? All right. I don't know if you can see these. He's checking it out. I don't trust I'm going to need it for a second, though, but I'm going to need that just again. But yeah, no, do check it out. Do it again. I know. See, one of those absolutely gross out tricks, but hold on. I'm going to try to do. Okay, I've got 8, 9, and about 10. Don't try this at home. Hold on a second.
Watch. Judge me. Watch him.
Okay, but again, yeah. Keep checking on that, and one last bit before all the evil on this goes away. Now this actually is the hardest thing to swallow. I don't know if you guys can even see it in the light, but this stuff sticks to your throat like nipples, and it threw it from a little ball.
Mouthful of dirt.
Send it. But again, just make sure nothing spit out. Okay, this is going to go where it's really uncomfortable for everybody.
That's twice I've heard that today.
It smells like booze.
This morning when you woke up.
Yeah, I know it's booze. Painkiller advance.
My husband says that to me every morning. I'm sorry. That was good. That was good. You can tell. You can hear that. What? She just said no one thing. What's that? Wow. I didn't get any of that either. Somebody's necklace.
Thank you. Now that I've totally wigged everybody, including myself, out, folks, my name's Captain Thom Bedlam. I've got to race off and do a pavilion show for a wedding or something just around the corner, but outside the gate. I am going to abandon you guys, but before I go, I am a busker, and if you can help with my pain relief, that's a wonderful thing. Rum fun right over there. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys. Thank you so much.